Welcome in, beautiful travelers. I'm Marie at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a reading for our water signs, Cancer. Welcome in, Cancers. Good to have you here. And welcome in, Cross Watchers. Feel free to swap around the characters as need be, or the energies as need be throughout the reading. Anytime you come across this message, you're drawn into it, was a time that you were meant to listen to it. The messages coming through should reflect some aspect of your current situation, as well as resonate with something inside you, some deep inner knowing inside you. That kind of knowing like, oh yeah, I kind of felt that way, or it should confirm something, you know, I kind of thought maybe I shouldn't do that. It should confirm something that you probably felt, but just haven't been able to get in touch with yet. I will have an extended at the end of this reading. I will dive deeper into the message, and I will look at any, or I will explore any zodiac signs that come through your reading. You also might want to check out your moon sign, your ascendant, and your Venus sign. So throughout the reading, take what resonates, what doesn't, leave it behind, don't need it. And for those of you that have liked and subscribed to help support the channel, I appreciate it. You are honored, and I thank you. Help the channel grow so that other Cancers can get the messages that might be needed for them as well. So here we go for you today, Cancer. This is a message for Cancer. This is a message for those watching, please. This is a message for Cancer. This is a message for those watching. It's a message for Cancer. It's a message for those watching. Need to go the other way. Okay, we ready? Here we go. All right, Cancer, your overall theme right now is the Five of Swords. Well, this is about playing the game. Look, it looks like he's got a headache. Like, you just had enough. Done with this. Tired of playing the game. But is that what they say? Don't hate the player, hate the game. Hate the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Guess what? They're one and the same. The game and the player are the same. They're about the same energies. So let's see where we go with you today. This is for Cancer. So your situation right now is the Lovers. This could have something to do with an intimate connection. It doesn't have to, but it could. This could have something to do, this could be like a parent-child relationship. This could be siblings. This could be like a best friend. This could be just somebody that you're really closely connected to. Your opportunity in this situation, we got the King of Pentacles, finding resolve. You might be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But just staying in your nobility. Staying in your resolve. Staying grounded, staying centered, not overreacting. Just staying in your nobility, in your true essence. Strong, trustworthy, reliable, dependable, reserved. Energies that got you here. We got the Three of Cups. Well, generally, the Three of Cups is about, you know, happiness, celebration, friendships. This could possibly be about a friendship. Or it could be an outside influence that was affecting maybe the connection. What's behind you now? The world. So there may have been a change here. Usually when the world shows up, this is about change and growth. Change and growth and connections. So what the universe is working on with you, or what you are co-creating with the universe by your thoughts and your energies. We got the Nine of Swords. So there's a lot going on upstairs. Wheels are turning. That's that monkey mind that's just constantly like replaying the episodes over and over and over again in your head. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. It's tiring. It's stressful. So we'll see what happens with that. Energy's coming in for you. We got the Chariot. So watch for extremes. You might have extremes in your energies or your mood swings. But this is about maybe finding your will and determination to do something different. Move forward. Move away. Carry on. Your concerns in this situation. We got the Page of Swords. Well, this could be either you're watching somebody online or somebody's watching you online, or it could be something to do with social media. This could also have something to do with wanting to send a message, wanting to give a message. Thoughts and ideas are rolling around in your head. How others are seeing in you in this situation. 10 of Cups. Well, I mean, you're showing up like you're in a good place. You're in a happy place. But what you really hope for, Knight of Swords. Now you're taking action. Here, in what you were concerned about, you're thinking about it. But what you really want to do is you want to send a message. Or you want a message to be sent to you. But this is like plowing through it. Like, I've got something to say, I'm coming out. And future possibilities for you, we have the Empress. That is future possibilities. Potential and possibilities. Opening up future potential and possibilities. So we've had something to do here with the connection that I mean, it may have had some discord. 5 of Swords. It may have had some discord. May have been a battle of the minds. May have felt like it was a competitive, or, you know, like just having to win over something, or you know, like push-pull. Like one-upping all the time. And it's with a connection to you. You're staying reserved. You're staying reserved. What am I looking at? Well, you're showing up in your own reading here, Cancer, the Chariot. And we got Gemini energy coming in. We got Earth energy coming in. And we got Aquarius coming in. So let's see where we go with this with you today. Let's find out what's going on here. So let's look at the opportunity here over the situation. The opportunity is to stay in your reserve, stay noble, stay true to your character. Not really being swayed either way. Just kind of strong and steady as you go. You got the 8 of Wands, so that's fast-moving energy coming in at you. We got the 2 of Swords, and we got the Queen of Wands. Okay, well, there may be a lot of drama coming in. There may be a lot of gossip. There may be a lot of influences. Things coming at you, people coming at you, ideas coming at you, opinions coming at you, and you're doing a good job to kind of like keep it off, not listening, not going there, not, you're doing a good job to just allow people to say what they have to say, but you're not absorbing it. They're bringing in a lot of drama. And this is, I mean, it's like daggers are being thrown. Daggers are being thrown. But you are calm and collective, sitting on your throne. But it is influencing you because you got the Nine of Swords here. It is influencing you. So, you know, observe. Don't absorb. Observe, but don't absorb. And if people are bringing in information to you like that, it's causing drama, or it's gossip, or it's, you know, whatever it is, it should be from a kind, loving place. It shouldn't be from a place of like, well, okay, this is the only thing that's coming to my head. Like the Real Housewives kind of stuff where like they're just waiting for somebody to fail, right? That, you know, your so-and partner's doing this, and like it shouldn't be like that. It should be from a very loving and kind and compassionate place. And it shouldn't be coming in, moving in forcefully. So let's see what the energies that got you here. So I may be looking at outside influences. We got the Hermit. And that's Virgo energy coming in. So now we got Virgo as well. We got fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sag. And we got the Ten of Swords and we got the Four of Swords. Well, you've got the Hermit and the Four of Swords together here. So you've really withdrawn. You've withdrawn. The Ten of Swords is here, so the good news is the worst is over, right? But this could have been crushing for you. Could have been crushing. Could have just really made you feel like you were powerless. Like there's nothing you can do. It's just, it is what it is. But the worst is over here. Whatever this outside influence is, you would know best. Whatever came in through you or came into you. But it looks like you've really withdrawn now. This is how you've got here. You really have withdrawn. You need some rest, some rejuvenation, some restoration. And you're really doing some soul searching for yourself. I mean, in correspondence with this or correlating with this, this is a really good time to do this because we are in the waning crescent moon. Waning crescent moon. And this is really a great time before we hit the new moon on August 8th to really dive deep into your emotional landscape and release anything stuck in your energetic field, especially energies that are slowing down your progress or energies that are keeping you stuck or energies that are not allowing you to expand, abound, energies that are not allowing you to grow and to flourish. So I'd really pull on, not telling you what to do, but it's really a good time to pull on those lunar energies. So change has happened. I mean, this is what's behind you now. There's been an ending here. It's already happened. But as I said, the worst is over. So let's find out what this Nine of Swords is for you. We've got the Seven of Swords. We've got Strength. We got the Star. replenishing your dreams, replenishing your source connection. So what the universe is helping you with right now is to replenish your connection with your source cord, with your innate self, with your inner being, that which connects you to the spiritual realm, that which connects you, I'm not going to say higher self, because then it always looks like we're trying to attain to this certain aspect of, you know, a spirituality that's just unattainable. This is about uncovering the innate self, that which is always with you, and allowing it to emerge. And the universe is helping you with that. You're connecting to your source code, and you're finding great courage doing this. You're finding courage to look at, you know, the situation, to face your fears. You may have to face some deception that happened in your life, or something, you know, somebody that was in your life that was not living in their own authenticity. They, you know, they may be in their own deception. They may have cheated. You know, they may have lied. They may have taken things, but they're not living in their own authentic truth. And so the universe is helping you face the fears of, you know what, let's take these lessons. Let's take the lesson or the experience, and you're going to find the courage to use that to connect to your higher source. I said it, higher. To connect to your source cord, right? The great I am presence, which lives in you, which lives in the universe, which lives in everything. The great I am presence. And so you're not alone. You're not alone. Because this is what's crowning you. Courage is here. Courage is here. The lion is here. Strength. There's Leo, which is Lionsgate right now, right? That's where you're drawing on those energies of courage and strength and vital power and vital wisdom. So let's keep going. Energy's coming in. Well, you're coming in right here. That's you, Cancer, the Chariot. Finding the will and the determination and the drive now to steer your own course. Clarify what this is, please. We got Temperance. So that's Sagittarius energy. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Could be dealing, like I said, fire signs are coming through. Aries, Leo, Sag. We got the Wheel. There's another Saggy coming in. So taking matters into your own hands. These energies are available to you. Temperance is here to make sure that, you know, Temperance is that to make sure things are in balance. They're not extreme. That the energies that are coming in are being expressed into the tangible 3D in balance and in harmony. They're harmonizing each other. Alchemizing, right? Taking your feelings and your emotions and harmonizing with expression. We got the Wheel of Fortune here. So this could have been an experience that was destined, kind of fated on your path. Maybe something that, I mean, if you're a believer in incarnation, maybe something that was set up before you got here, because you're going towards your 9 of Cups. Your happiness, right? 9 of Cups is not the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is like involves everybody. Well, I mean, when you get your 9 of Cups, you do involve everybody because your happiness ripples out to everybody else. But this is about building your own happiness first. Like, your cup needs to be full first before you can give out, can give to others. But it's turning in your favor. It's turning in your favor. And so, you got the 8 of Swords here. be cautious of your own self-doubt coming in through these energies. You may not at this point, through this, whatever this is that you've just experienced, may not believe that your Nine of Cups is out there. Be careful of moving too fast to try to like get through this. Whatever this is really click, this change. Be careful of moving too fast, too extreme, because it might lead you into feelings of it might not work as you intend that you want it to work. Like if you're trying to run away from doing the work of getting through this and feeling it, you know, it might lead you into this. Eight of Swords. Not being able to think straight, not being able to, you know, always fogged in, not being able to see clearly. Self-doubt creeps in, and feelings of worthlessness seep in, and it's just all this stuff. And then you feel like, well, you know, I'm never going to get my Nine of Cups, or, you know, that happens out there for everybody else, but it doesn't happen to me. And so it's like a setup for failure, and you want to set up for success. So it can go either way. You got the wheel here, right? You can go towards your Nine of Cups, or you can go towards your Eight of Swords. You have free will, you have choice. So all you're really navigating through right now is not being in a hurry. Slow it down. Embody the energies. Let them move through you so that the changes can come necessary for you to make the right decisions for you. So we got the Page of Swords down here. Let's see what this is about. This is your concern. Could be concerned that you're being watched. Yeah, we got the Two of Cups here. That you're being watched, maybe on social media. Could be dealing with a fire sign. A fire sign. Boy, that fire sign's been popping up all over the place in here. We got it in the situation. We got it in the opportunity. We got it in up here. But let's see what this is. What your concern is. You might be concerned that might be, you know, a huge influence. This social media might have been a huge influence. If they're watching you or you're watching them, it's highly influential. It's affecting things. Okay, so this is for some of you, this is what's kind of coming through. And it's almost like a revenge tactic to get even. But some of you might be using social media maybe to flash a new relationship, or this other person could be doing that to flash like a new relationship to kind of get back, like kind of a revenge tactic, because you're hurting. You're hurting. You know, this is hard. You got the Five of Cups here. It's hard. You're feeling the loss. You're feeling the grief behind this. Whatever this was. It looks like it was a relationship issue. So just be aware that social media influence could be at play here. And also be aware that things on social media don't look, because people are going to show you what you want. Because if you're the one flashing a new relationship for revenge, it's not the truth, because really you're hurting. And if they're the ones flashing social media, same thing, right? For revenge, it's not the truth. They're hurting. They're hurting. So let's see what the Ten of Cups is. This is how others see you, how you're kind of showing up in this situation. You got the Emperor. You might be holding up a strong front, or other people might be seeing you, you know, that you're holding up a strong front to kind of, there's a fire sign again, to kind of keep up the image. But we got the Nine of Wands. Yeah, walls are up. This has been a blow to your self-worth, your value. It's been a blow to your value. I think you're still, I think that people still see you as somebody who's very giving, somebody who, you know, if they needed the shirt off your back, you'd give it to them. But I think also your walls are up, like you're trying to present an image. You're not sharing the experience with other people. You're not telling them what's really going on. You're pretending to be brave. This is how other people are seeing you, which influences the situation. And if you're dealing with this fire sign, this is Aries coming in. Now we got all the fire signs here. Did we get Leo? Leo hasn't showed up. You got Aries and Saggy showing up. If this is, you're dealing with a fire sign, they could be playing the Wounded Warrior, the pity party. That they lost their 10 of Cups. They're so unhappy. They're trying to play the pity party. Feel sorry for me. I lost everything. They want people to feel sorry for them. They are sharing their experience. They want people to feel sorry for them. They want, you know, however that fuels them. So let's see this. What you really hope for is Knight of Swords. So either a message coming to you, information coming to you, or you sending out a message. So this might be a lot of like tit for tat here. Yeah, Five of Wands. There's a lot of tit for tat going back and forth here. Five of Swords, right? Everybody's trying to one-up somebody. There's a lot of tit for tat going on here. Five of Wands. Everybody's trying to save their image. And you want to save your image too, and rightfully so. I mean, you know, whatever happened here was not, it was not noble. It was not in authenticity. It was not ethical. The morality wasn't there. The trust wasn't there. And so, you know, but this revenge thing, I mean, you are being supported through this. This was on your path. It was on your path for you to experience. There are other people out here who have experienced very, very similar situations. So there's really no reason to... So... There's a lot of people that have gone through these types of experiences as well. You know, you might want to connect with some people that maybe have had a similar experience. But, you know, with the Knight of Swords, like sending, you know, what you really want to do is send a message. And you got the Five of Wands with that. So there's a lot of tit for tat going on here. Back and forth. Definitely a lot of tit for tat. Five of Swords. Like, everybody's trying to one-up somebody. And, you know, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, so somehow this might give you some satisfaction, you know, Eight of Wands, saying what you want to say. But what happens is when you send that energy out there, it kind of ricochets and comes back. So if you're, you know, if there's a lot of gossiping going on, or a lot of back and forth, or a lot of drama, it continues to keep feeding that, right? Not negative energy, but the dark energy needs more dark energy to keep going. So when you stop feeding it, then it can't grow anymore. It can't go anywhere. There's nothing else for it to do. It just has to, you know, the only thing that doesn't need feeding, or doesn't need more of, to keep it alive, or to keep it going, is light. Because it just is. It's truth. And it probably, I mean, in all reality, it probably does feel good to, like, speak your mind, speak your piece. And there is some, you know, healing qualities about it. But you have to look at your intentions. Are you speaking your truth because you're wanting to set clear boundaries? And you want to be able to say how you really feel? Or are you speaking your truth because you want revenge? That's the difference. Because if you're speaking your truth because it's how you really feel, and you're just putting your emotions out there without worrying about the outcome, or how that person's going to respond, or, you know what I mean, whether it's going to make a difference or change a situation, you're just releasing your own emotions. You know, I mean, why not? Right? Why should you bottle those up and hold those in, so that, you know, because time doesn't heal everything. Doing the work is what heals everything. And you know, time, if you're not releasing those emotions, all they do is go into the muscle memory, and they sit there, and they sit there, and they sit there until they're triggered, and then they come up again. So, I mean, but look at your intentions behind it. Just be aware. Your awareness of it already starts to change it. So let's get one more on this Empress. We got a lot of fire signs showing up here. You got the Knight of Swords again for future possibilities. There's a lot inside of you that you need to get out. There's a lot of anger. And it doesn't necessarily have to mean it has to go towards that one single person, you know. It can, you know, to be able to release healthy anger. There is healthy anger. Anger is not something that we should suppress, or something that we should run from, or feel like, you know, oh, that's a bad emotion. No, not really. It's not. Sometimes it's needed to really set some clear boundaries, and to stand up for yourself, and not be taken advantage of. You know, there is healthy anger, but it doesn't mean it needs to be held onto. To seek revenge. There's nothing wrong with righting a wrong. But then I guess you have to look at what is right and what is wrong. Because we kind of seem to live in this world of duality, that I'm right, you're wrong, and that's where that tit for tat comes, right? I'm right, you're wrong. And really, that doesn't teach anybody anything. Being right or being wrong doesn't teach anybody anything. What really teaches people is that when you live your own life, stay in your own lane, and work through your own emotions, and express them without fear of judgment or fear of your image. So there's a lot. Okay, so we've definitely got fire signs coming in. So Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm going to look at Sag by itself, and I'll look at Aries and Leo as fire signs in general. We got Gemini coming through here. We got Earth signs coming through here. We got Virgo. So I'll look at Virgo individually. Got Aquarius, so I'll look at Aquarius individually. Got Sag again. Twice, 3 times. And then we got Aries showing up here. So I'll look at those individually in the extended, as well as earth signs, and yeah, earth signs in general. So for those of you not going on, let's get a message to you, a crystal that can kind of help you through this transition. Something you can tangibly hold on to, feel, touch, work with the energies. This is for Cancer. Carnelian. That is an orange color crystal, so that has to do with the solar plexus. It's about creativity. Carnelian protects against glamour's spells, envy, and the evil eye, bringing good fortune to the wearer. It prevents blood from rushing to the head to cause precipitate action. Just saying. You have the ability to remain calm during disputes and the self-control not to follow the crowd. Courage in the face of danger comes from inner strength, not foolhardiness. Your family means a lot to you. Your sexual drive is strong. Lust or aggression has been a problem in a past life, directed toward creativity and raising your kundalini. Be eloquent, creative, and bold. Do not back down. Trust your intuitive perceptions. Distinction in your career lies ahead. Be a mentor. Alleviate stress. Take time to play. You are a tower of strength during sorrow. Stay anchored in the present. Let go of emotional ties or outdated projects holding you back. Beware of charismatic persons. Well, there's your Emperor and your Queen of Wands and your King of Wands. Charisma, charismatic. Your healing insight. Sufficient vitamins and minerals to support your metabolism and for your optimum well-being. I'm going to read that again. Sufficient vitamins and minerals support your metabolism for optimum well-being. That is your healing insight. Your soul path is to be able to express your soul vitality. So, pretty clear reading for you, Cancer. That's what I have for you this week. I hope this helps. And until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embody the very essence of your being. For those of you going on, the link is in the description box below, and I'll see you over there with the signs. I'm going to write them down. Bye-bye.